What is up, my beautiful humanoids? It is Aika Jackie, aka the Hood Scientist. Welcome to my channel. Here I do readings for the greatest good, always for the greatest good. Alrighty, y'all. I'm sure you guys can tell by the title. Today I will be doing a men's only pick a card reading. The topic is going to be, what do women absolutely love about you? Okay, what makes you sexy? What makes you alluring? So on and so forth. Per usual, guys, the kiddos are here, so you're definitely going to be hearing a lot of noise. Try to not mind that. We're here. All right. And yeah, if you joined the raffle, I will be announcing the winners, or the winner, I should say. There's only going to be one winner. I don't know. In the next coming days, we're going to go ahead and play it by ear. I'm not too sure yet. Anywho, for this special occasion, for the men's only reading, I actually ended up buying this Siete Machos incense. Siete Machos translates to the seven masculines. It's basically incense for protection and purification. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and open this. It's kind of hard to open, actually. Like, there we go. It's also for luck as well. It smells so good. There we are. God bless you. Somebody sneezed over there. Right. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and move that somewhere in the way. Sir, there we are. So I'm going to burn this Siete Machos incense for the greatest good, always for the greatest good. Light it just a little bit more. There we are. Get a sip of this chamomile and cinnamon honey tea. Fire. Amazing. Amazing, y'all. I got one of my candles burning over there. I got another candle for her. Okay, there we go. You know what? I want to burn some sage as well before we get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get cool. Here we are. I'm burning this sage for the greatest good, always for the greatest good. I'm burning the sage bundle for the greatest good. There. One more sip, guys. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Whew, that tea is hitting. All right, so I have 3 things for you guys to choose from today. Okay, One, group one will be this white geode. Two shall be this amethyst with red candle wax on top of it. And three shall be which one do I want it to be? I guess we'll do this one. This gray, I forgot. It's like gray and black. I hear my niece in the background. Yeah, this will be three. I actually forgot the name of this, guys, but it is a beautiful stone. So let me put them together for you guys to see. And 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. Pile 1. My pile 1 people. Let's go. Angels and spirit guides, I'm doing this reading for the greatest good. Always for the greatest good. I ask that no lie be told for truth and that no truth be told for lie. Angels and spirit guides and beautiful ancestors, please come through and help me deliver these messages in the most clear and concise way possible. Please help me deliver all the messages that I'm supposed to deliver at this time so that my viewers can put their best foot forward in every single thing it is that they're doing. I'm doing this reading out of love and light. What do the ladies, what do women love about those that chose pile 1? The white geode. What do the ladies love about those that chose pile 1? What is alluring, attractive, charming, sexy as hell about my pile 1 people? Okay, I dropped some. Ooh. Ooh, okay, you got some. Okay, this is some sexy energy for real. Okay, you got Justice, the King of Wands, and Death. So good. All right, once again, Justice, the King of Wands, and Death. What do the ladies absolutely love about you? With Justice, you're a protector. You can be a protector. With Justice here, you're a rather serious person. You can be rather stoic here with, or at least look stoic with the Justice card. The Justice card is about karma. Justice is about doing what's right, being fair. It says justice, Valkyrie or Valkyrie, whatever. People pronounce it differently. You might have muscle. You may have a muscular build. You may be athletic. Or I'm even hearing like solid. You got like a solid body. That's for some of you guys. But yeah, with the justice here, you're no nonsense. You're no nonsense. And the women actually find that very attractive about you. You're not like one of these goofies out here, you know, acting immature. Um, just like a turn off, you know. You actually can be very mature for your age. Doesn't matter how young you are, you're just once again mature for your age, you know. You don't really find shit funny type shit. Um, but yeah, with the justice card, it's all about a karmic balance. You don't like people having one up on you. You're not really a tit for tat person, but again, you're more about evening the playing field. Once again, you're not tit for tat. It's not that you're trying to be petty. It's just something about karmic balance, okay? Karmic balance. Yeah, you actually have a strong aura. Your aura literally oozes protectors. So, you know, for example, um, say that there was a bunch of girls out, right? And there was like a group of like just like piece of shit men that don't know how to like talk to a woman or, you know, court a woman or seduce a woman or charm a woman in any way. And they just come off as a sleaze bag. They come off as they just it can almost even be like scary, you know, because like some men just don't know how to back off, but you're giving more like you know how to play your cards right, you know what I'm like, you know what I'll hold them. You just so yeah, like I was trying to say there's like a group of women and there's like, you know, these piece of shit guys that approach them and they're just like not what a real masculine man is, and they're just a turn off and again scary or freaky or creepy. You're that type that like the women will want to get close to because they feel safe around you. You know, you give off a protector vibe here with justice. All right, like all I can say is you have this protective aura. You can wreak havoc here because justice is um not only like the positive receiving justice, you know, but it's also like wreaking havoc because that is also another way of justice, okay? Depending on who's on the receiving end, right? But anyway, the King of Wands, passionate, passionate, sexy, sexy as hell, attractive. You hear those cars? Revving up engines, fast, energetic, fun. adventurous. Um, Wands, once again, Wands is fire, passion. So here with this staff in his hand, that is like a phallic symbol. So you may actually be packing, you know what I mean, like down there. Um, or if it's not that you're like packing, you you know what to do with it. You know what I mean? I gotta watch my language here. I'm not trying to get demonetized and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta follow me. But yeah, so what do the ladies love about you? You know how to put it down. You know how to put it down. That's actually very addicting. Once you put it down on a woman, they just automatically think y'all go together. They're like, this is my man, my man, my man type shit. So yeah, you definitely, once again, it's either like, fucking long and strong and amazing, or at the very least, you really know how to work that motherfucker and you just get them just honestly going crazy. Because with the moon here in the back, the moon stands for lunacy. So you definitely do. Your sex definitely makes people get in their feels, women get in their feels, okay? Your sex definitely makes women go crazy. I'm so used to doing like general readings. And I'm trying to remember that this is men's only focused reading. So, yes, women, you make the women go crazy, or woman in particular, if you're watching this to see like what your significant other finds attractive about you or loves about you. But this is, once again, just what women find attractive about you in general. So yeah, some of you guys may have long hair. Some of you may actually have like long noses. And I know that a lot of men or people in general are self-conscious about their long noses, but long noses are actually attractive. I love long noses. I think they're sexy as hell. Doja Cat, I remember Doja Cat did a YouTube video. He asked her like how does she feel about long noses, and she was like, I love them. I love them. You can sit on them all day, And I'm just saying, like, long noses can definitely be attractive, but I'm just saying that because what is this? Anubis or whatever his name is, Anubis. He looks like an aardvark. But anyway, like it's sticking out. So for some of you guys, it may be attractive, like your nose, maybe the shape of it or the length of it. You're self-conscious about it, or you like it or not. This isn't how you feel about yourself. This is how women feel about you. So there's definitely something unusual, I should say, about your facial structure, maybe. But it's handsome, it's attractive, it's masculine. You may also have nice feet for a guy, I'm hearing, and nice hands as well. And also with the moon here, not only do you make women go crazy about you, over you, after you know, lay the pipe or whatever you want to call it, but you also carry an element of crazy. All right. You also give off like, what's up, little dude? Crazy man type vibes. Again, I'm hearing adventurous with the King of Wands. You like to travel, you like to have your fun, but it's a mental type of crazy, not just a thrill type of crazy. It's a mental type of crazy as well. All right. So maybe the way you think, um, I shouldn't say maybe the way you think. Certainly the way you think intrigues the ladies, okay? It's like that, almost like that toxic, um, it's just, it, it, it's an element of toxicity, right? The danger, the excitement, the acting on a whim, you know. King of Wands. King of Wands is also a fleeting energy, so you could be like a runner. You may run a lot from situationships, or relationships, especially when it gets complicated, um, or it becomes like too, or it like feels like a chore, or it becomes too like the status quo, because you need excitement. The King of Wands always needs excitement, needs change, needs movement. Maybe not a change of partner, but just like you and your partner got to stay doing like awesome shit, you know? And maybe not outlandish, out of this world type shit, but just things that keep you guys active, having fun, learning. And that is attractive about you. The fact that you're just no fucking slob, lazy, too lazy to go out and do anything. You're actually like very adventurous, and you love to have fun, and you're active, and you like to keep busy, and you like to learn. And again, there's something thrilling about you, about the way you think. Maybe the like the darkness of your mind. My son is cracking up, so I'm hearing like you could be hilarious as well. When I was saying like the darkness of your mind, that could be like dark humor as well. Oh, and also with death here, I forgot we got death card here. Yeah, there's a dark element to you as well. So you could be somewhat like a sad boy, or yeah, like a sad boy type thing, like the Weekend vibes. Um, who else has sad boy? Drake, even Justin Bieber. He gives like sad boy type vibes, you know, but like the ladies love it. Literally, the ladies love it. They're like, let me save you. They want to save you. They want to love you. They want to change you. They want to help you. You know, they want to be the one that like cheers you up type shit. With death here as well, you also, your personality, not your personality so much, but it could be like your style, because death is all about change, right? Endings and new beginnings, metamorphosis. So with the death card here, for some of you guys, I'm hearing you may wear like black a lot, you know, dark colors like black, dark gray type colors. For some of you guys, I'm seeing an unusual style. You do have like a Grim Reaper here with like his black robe and stuff, but the way it's like hanging low, maybe you just have somewhat of an unusual style. And for others of you, I'm hearing that you switch up your style a lot, a lot with the death card here. Like you dress maybe preppy one day, ghetto the next day. Just like, I don't know, just like so many different styles, like grunge the next. You know what I mean? It's, you just kind of always switching up like your style, you know, and that's attractive about you as well. So again, with death here and justice, you're more of, yeah, yeah, you know, you're funny, you know, and that's attractive about you as well, you know, that you got good humor here with the King of Wands. You could be the life of the party if you choose to be, if you choose to participate, if you choose to be out and about. But also with justice here, once again, you're very much a protector. You don't like bullshit. You can be stoic, you can be rather serious. You are no nonsense here with justice. You have like a protective aura, okay? like people feel safe around you, all right? Women feel safe around you. They feel like you will protect them, all right, from strangers or whomever. Um, and again, with wings here, fleeing, you can be, you know, like a runner, you know, how there's like always a runner chaser dynamic. Um, I feel like you may be a runner. Like literally, my son was literally just running around all this when I was saying that. So, and that's also very attractive because, you know, when you're a runner, people want to tame you. You know, when you're a runner, people want to hold you down and they want to be the one to be like, oh, I accomplished it. I did it. You know, I got this person to settle down, you know, so it could be hard to somewhat get you to settle down. What's up, dude? All right. And again, with death, there's like a somewhat of a dark element to it. So I'm hearing dark humor for some of you guys. I'm hearing that maybe you're just like into like the occult, mysticism. You could be into like dark gods and goddesses. Um, you could be into like learning about death and metaphysics as well. All right, you could be into science and like learning about, you know, existence, really. The Knight of Cups, you're a red fucking flag. Dude, like I say that because his cape is all red on the inside. So when I see it, I do feel like you're really fun, you're really charming, but you're also a red flag. So, you know, there's like some things, but in this instance, like those red flags are the red flags that entice women. Okay, so you could be like rebellious, go against the grain a lot. um, with justice here as well, you may go against authority a lot as well. But the Knight of Cups, he's a charmer. He's he knows how to work with people's emotions and deal with people's emotions. He could be an empath or a narcissist because narcissists also know how to decipher people's emotions and work with them or manipulate them. Um, or you could be both, or you could be a dark empath. But anyway, could be a dark empath with the death here. Actually, you're really good at knowing how to decipher people's emotions and energy and thoughts. Yeah, you're really good at that. You're a charmer once again. Um, yeah. Okay, so with the Knight of Cups, a walking red flag. So there are some things about you. Yes, you do give like protector vibes, you know. But again, the red flags, man. It could literally be anything. You might like to drink for some of you. I'm saying that because he is carrying a cup. So for some of you, y'all might like to drink or party, have your fun, you know, and that might be a red flag for some of the ladies. But at the same time, it is enticing because once again, they either want to party with you or they want to get you out of the party scene and be like, I did it. Mama made it. You know, like I got me my person, you know, I got them the saddle type shit. But anywho, it's just exciting. You could be like a red flag. You could just be a big thrill seeker, you know. Once again, going against the grain. Um, you could be a flirt. Okay, that is a fucking red flag in itself, you know. Or how women would look at it. If you're single, man, go ahead, play the game. It is what it is, you know. Like it's whatever. Doesn't matter how anybody looks at it, you know. Um, but yeah, some women will look at it as a red flag and be like, no, he's a player, you know, know, he just talks to all these people and this and that, that he's a red flag. So that may be a red flag. Um, yeah, I'm just hearing red flag, okay? I'm hearing a red flag, but remember, this is what the women love about you. So there's something about you, about your character. Maybe you have one or two red flags, or maybe several. But once again, it's giving the energy of like it's sexy, you know, because women love the bad boy. Women love like the rebels, you know what I mean? So women love, just like men and women love people that are unattainable, right? And when you attain them, you feel like successful and proud of yourself, and you know, like you've achieved or accomplished something. So for some of you guys, yeah, I'm getting that. That's very hot about you, and that's what many women find just addicting about you. The fact that you're very free, you come and go as you please, you can change on a whim, your personality, your character, your style. And again, you're strong. So either you're literally physically strong, or you have like a strong ass like aura and soul and just a strong personality, you know, and you're very forthright. And yeah, you're not one to you're one, you ain't nothing to fuck with, basically. And that's sexy and that's attractive about you. Yeah, you're very thrill seeking, come and go as you please, and that's a red flag in itself. For those that don't get it, okay? For those that want to tame you. But in reality, it's okay to be free. It's okay to play the field. It's okay to be open, you know? I'm hearing Papa was a rolling stone. Papa was a rolling stone. Stay weird, baby. I told you there's something different about you. Maybe dark, maybe eerie, even. All right, mysterious. I'm hearing mysterious as well. You're very fucking mysterious. So yeah, and you see what she's wearing? All black. See what I'm saying? Like, so maybe you don't wear all black, but again, like her style, her demeanor, she's into unusual shit. I'm even hearing eclectic. Live people ignore the strange and unusual. I myself am strange and unusual. So you yourself, you're very strange and unusual. You're a very different type of masculine man. Maybe you're very, very much into spiritualism. You're into something. It could be even fucking Legos. It could be like literally like any hobby, but it's just it's peculiar. It's different, uncommon, very uncommon to say the least. Thank you very much. Oh yeah. All right. Was it good? It's low-key spicy. I like spicy. Mm. Mhm. Mm. Yeah. Mhm. Water, please. Water bottle. Hmm. All right, guys. Brief intermission. And again, like even the way he dresses as well. Thank you. Was very unusual. So yeah, there's something unusual about your style. Or again, it could just be the way you think or your demeanor. It's unusual. Maybe you even have a simplistic style, a regular, cool, like classic style where you don't do too much. It's like you're just like the guy next door, you know what I'm saying? But your your aura, your demeanor, as soon as you speak, like people are like, oh, hey, yeah, blown away. Very different. Nothing like the common. Yeah, definitely lover boy with the Knight of Cups here. But you could be romantic as well. You may know how to romanticize women. You are not alone. The moon is a friend for the lonesome to talk to. Another big ass moon. Once again, it's reminding me of like the Joker, how like crazy and toxic he is, and how rebellious and wild he is, and yet he's got Harley Quinn, all obsessed with him, and then he's got like all the fans as well, and all these guys and all these women that want to be Joker and Harley Quinn. You know what I'm saying? That's just an example, but obviously, but again, there's something a little bit crazy about you, right? All right, people trample over flowers, yet only to embrace a cactus. I feel like you've been overlooked so many times before. Um, People just didn't realize your magic, didn't realize how special you really are. And I also feel like with Nope here, you also reject a lot of people nowadays. It could be like friends, women you used to have crushes on, or you used to date, whatever. But with Nope here, it's like you're closed off. You're like, nope, don't want it, don't care, don't want to entertain it. So yeah, there's definitely something, once again, aloof about you, Sir I runner. He's a runner, he's a track star about you. Red flaggish. Um, and again, with the moon here. Okay, the moon is a friend for the lonesome to talk to by Carl Sandburg. I also feel like you are a great conversationalist. Like you have great communication skills. You have great banter. You are very quick-witted, and you are just the greatest of company. But again, that's when you're open to it, because for the most part, you're really closed off on a lot of shit. But when you are, it's like everyone wants to like not just befriend you, but best friend you. The moon is a friend for the lonesome to talk to. Also, you're very much a loner. For the lonesome to talk to, you're very much a loner. Maybe you're into the moon. Maybe you love to moon gaze. Maybe you manifest a lot with the moon, so on and so forth. Maybe you resonate a lot with the moon. Um, but whatever it is, it says the moon is a friend for the lonesome to talk to. So you definitely rather be in your own world. Yeah, you definitely rather be in your own world than deal with too many. It's like you rather befriend the moon and the sun and the universe and God than befriend a lot of just humans in general, than let people in. But you do like to have your fun. You are adventurous. You can go on a adventure with um, a lovely lady, your significant other, your family, your friends, or by yourself. You're just like, and that's very attractive about you. It's very fun, it's young, you know. Alrighty, y'all. So this was supposed to low-key be a mini reading, but it's all good. If I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, I'm saying throw me a little like or whatever, or a little comment. Let me know how my reading resonates with you. And yeah, guys, actually, I almost forgot to get you a blessing card. Blessing card. Blessing card. Okay, so you got Goddess of Nature. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. Your dream is coming to fruition. Okay, so maybe you had a dream of something not too long ago and it could be coming true. This is a dream, not a nightmare, okay? It says dream. So don't start freaking out and thinking like, "Oh my god, I had a terrible nightmare." You know, some might happen. No. It says your dream is coming to fruition. And then we got Angel of Pleasure, which says take pleasure in the things you do. So just enjoy your day-to-day life, keeping adventurous. I know that right now with like, you know, the crappy weather, a lot of depression kicks in for a lot of people, but it's basically saying like just enjoy your everyday, enjoy those little blessings, enjoy the big blessings, enjoy your family, and keep taking pleasure in the things that you do, no matter how big or small. Angel of Pleasure. There's really nothing for you to worry about, to be honest with you. And you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. Goddess of Nature. So you got one nice wish dream coming true. With you reap what you sow. I feel like this is something that you've been putting in energy to manifest as well. So you've definitely been manifesting whatever this is in particular. And again, take pleasure in the things you do. So while that is manifesting, they want you to take pleasure in the things you do. Don't just sit around and wait on it to happen. They're like, have fun so that way you can attract it faster. Alrighty, guys. I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I will smell you guys later. Peace. What is up, my pile two gentlemen? This is for those of you that chose the amethyst with the red candle wax on it. Just burning a little bit of sage for the greatest good. Always for the greatest good. You'll already know that. There we go. Oh, it feels amazing. Alrighty, my Piety. And oh, not my Piety 2. My pile 2 people. Hopefully the screen isn't too dark for you guys. I did turn off most lights up in here. And I am speaking a little bit lower just because everyone's asleep now. I'm not trying to wake anybody up. But I want to be nice and cozy as well. But anywho, pile 2. Let's get it. For those pile 2. What do women love about those that chose pile 2? What do women love about my pile 2 people? What do the ladies love about my pile 2 people? What is addicting and alluring and attractive about my pile 2 people? Okay, so we got the Emperor, King of Swords. All right. So the Emperor is made of canned goods, and the King of Swords is grilling. He has a huge shish kebab with it, which is meant to be like his sword, but it's really a phallic symbol. Okay. So, anywho, the Emperor and the King of Swords. Okay, so first things first, what I'm getting is some of you, or I should say the majority of you, not all of you, okay? You guys got to keep in mind that this is a general reading, but I'm getting that the majority of you love to cook. Okay, y'all might throw down in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? Or y'all might throw down on the grill. You know, maybe you got your own secret recipe or you got your own ways of preparing certain dishes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's an element of food here. Okay. So some of you guys may be actual chefs, right? Some of you guys may literally work in a restaurant, or maybe you used to and you picked up some serious skills working in a restaurant. Some of you guys are self-taught, self-made. Some of you guys learned growing up with your mother or grandma or aunt or whomever. You know, you had to learn because they asked for your help in the kitchen. That's just for some of you guys, but long story short, you throw down in the kitchen, or at the very least, you know how to court your woman and you take her out to eat, or you help in the kitchen when the woman is cooking. You're a woman, the women you've dated, whomever. You help in the kitchen by prepping or washing dishes, you know, keeping them company in the kitchen. But again, for the majority of you, I am hearing that you guys are beasts in the kitchen, right? You definitely know how to whip some food up. So, um, for those of you who are in a relationship or who've been in relationships, you know, that and you've cooked for your women, they love that. They love that. Um, they think that you're a great chef, you're a great cook, and you're very enthusiastic about it. And again, you're just excellent on the grill. Now, also, you got to remember the King of Swords and the King of Wands. They both, well, the Wands holds a staff. Swords, King of Swords obviously holds a sword, but they're both phallic symbols. So this is his meat stick. So this is also supposed to be a phallic symbol as well. So yeah, you could have your junk could be a nice size. All right. I do gotta watch my language, y'all. I'm not trying to get demonetized. All right. So just, you know what I'm saying? Follow, follow me. Okay. But yeah, the Emperor, it's not just all about the kitchen and cooking, although that's what the depiction is. The Emperor is also a person who takes charge, okay? A person who is authoritative. So you are very authoritative, and women love that about you. You know, your daddy. You're basically what what you say goes. Okay, you love to be the head honcho. You love to be the masculine. You love to be the masculine. You know what I'm saying? You love that role, and that's why you're so comfortable in courting or romanticizing and taking care and pampering, you know, your ladies, your women, your woman, what have you. Um, And again, domineering, authoritative, um, bossy. Just look at his stance. I don't know what the hell. Why the hell is that man low key? Out of all these years, starting to remind me of Hitler. Mustache, stance a little bit. Yay, yay, yay. But yeah, so he doesn't have a lot of facial hair. He just has like that tiny mustache. So maybe you guys just have like a mustache, or you guys don't have much facial hair, or you have like some of a baby face, or maybe you look younger than your actual age. Again, you guys gotta remember the Emperor is all about being authoritative, and basically he's the king of all kings. Um, so not only do you, so you possess all four elements, all four qualities, the qualities of the King of Cups, the qualities of the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Mind you, the King of Swords is already next to him. So maybe that's who you embody even more. Um, again, you probably are blessed in, you know what I'm saying, in the meat department, and you put it down. Um, King of Swords. The King of Swords, you got to remember, swords is very analytical. They're always in their mind. Um, they're very intelligent, very ahead of their time, um, but they definitely seem somewhat detached, um, distant. They can seem rather cold, even. For some reason, I actually want to read the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the King of Swords. I've had this deck for years, and I don't know, like right now it's just hitting a little different. Hitting a little different. Okay, the King of Swords. Stubborn, judgmental, blunt. The King of Swords is a sturdy, if somewhat abrupt figure who takes charge and keeps law and order at the barbecue. He is impartial and fair, at least in his own mind, but he accepts special orders from no one. If he's grilling the burgers, well done, and you request medium rare, tough darts. When he feels he is finished cooking and ready to eat, the grill is shut off for the night, so there's no begging for another weenie. And though you may not understand his harsh judgments and brusque manners, this is his domain, so deal with it. Again, with the Emperor and the King of Swords here, you're giving very much bossy, head honcho energy. Okay. You like to be in control of the situation, and you even like to have control over people as well. Okay. And again, you have to remember in tarot, King of Swords, swords energy in general is very analytical and also detached and aloof, and can seem cold and even dismissive. Um, but remember, this is what do women love about you. So there's something about your detached manner, your detached ways. See, because when you're detached, right, that's when people latch. That's when people attach. When you detach, people attach, right? So I feel that's what drives the women crazy about you, the fact that you are very much in your own world, in your own thoughts, is what's attractive about you. I don't see you're the type that goes and chases tail. You don't go chasing women. It's more like they come to you. They're attracted to you, so you attract them, basically. Yeah, you attract them. Um, and again, you can seem rather bossy, controlling, and the women love it. The women love it. Also, this guy in the King of Swords here, I don't know if you can see because if it's a little dark, his face is a little, I don't know why right now. He kind of reminds me of that one Jewish guy. What's that Jewish guy's name? What the fuck is his fucking name, guys? Ben Shapiro. So I don't know if. Interesting. Interesting indeed. And Ben Shapiro is a very intelligent man. Actually, he's also he's just very blunt as well. So I guess Ben Shapiro, it's crazy because I never looked at it like that, looked at him like that. But now that I'm looking at him, that's so crazy how tarot cards hit. I'm telling you, you could have the same deck in 20, 30 years down the road. Like you will get new messages, like new certain images will stand out like never before. But yeah, so anyway, so yeah, I am getting a bit of Ben Shapiro vibes here as well. And Ben Shapiro would fit the King of Swords description perfectly. He's very blunt, he's very honest, he's very forthright. Um, he loves good banter. He loves back and forth banter. He loves to have standoffs with people, verbal standoffs, battle of the wits. Um, he um, he loves to challenge people and go against authority in his own way. He has very strong opinions. He's very opinionated. That is so crazy. Like those are the vibes you give off, but that is what makes the women go crazy over you. They're like, this man has a mind of his own. He's not going to agree with me just to agree with me to get in my panties type shit. You know what I mean? Like where other men would like laugh at a woman's jokes and her jokes are completely corny and not funny, or a man would agree with a woman even though she sounds fucking stupid and she's just saying dumbass shit, but he's just agreeing with her just to get in her good graces and get in her panties. You're the type to be like, nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not right. You got that wrong. Like you're one to correct, teach, and not, what's the word? You don't condone, for lack of a better word, and you don't enable. Okay. Um, Again, you have very strong opinions, but that is what drives the women wild. Okay, you're not like a cornball, like these cornballs out here. Once again, that are just like fucking cracking up, looking like fucking dumbasses at a weak ass joke, you know, that a woman made that it don't even hit, but they're just over here looking like fucking clowns. You know what I'm saying? And you're just over here like you'd be the type with like the serious face or be like, oh, okay, yeah, all right, well then. That made no sense. Like, I don't know. It's not that you mean to be an asshole. It's just that's just your personality. But women love that shit. Not all women. everyone has their own cup of tea. Everyone has their own preference. But for you in particular, this is what the women uh, that are drawn to you love about you. They love your coldness, your callousness. I always reference this song when I get the King of Swords. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice my love. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice people's love um, to prove your point, to get shit across. Um, and again, you don't enable or condone any type of behavior that you would deem subpar um, or less than. You have strong morals, actually, with the Emperor and the King of Swords. Both of these have strong morals. But yeah, let's see what else we get. We've been stuck on just on 2 cards for a while, huh? Hand. But yeah, like I said, Ben Shapiro, he loves to challenge people, and he is not afraid to speak up. He tells it as it is. He's very intelligent, and it's very attractive. So I get that you're also very intelligent. You're very outspoken, and that's just what's hot about you. That's what's so fucking sexy about you. Again, I would hope that those of you that watch me do know who Ben Shapiro is. If not, definitely Google him, and you can see like his demeanor. Now, for everyone's demeanor, it will be different, but at the end of the day, it all boils down to the same shit. Blunt, honest, and what do you say? Trivial. Trivial. I don't know why, but I'm hearing trivial. You don't care about people's feelings, not in a way to hurt them, but in a way where you literally, he'll say, I don't care about feelings. I care about facts. What are the facts? And that's like you. Like, what are the facts? Give me the car facts. Very uninterested and very unbothered here. That's another thing I was going to say about the King of Swords face, although it's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of like his face is like almost disenchanted, like he's not easily wooed. So it's like that's what women love about you too, the fact that you're not easily swayed, easily wooed. They can throw themselves at you, and you're not gonna be like with like a dog with its tongue fucking sticking out its fucking face. You actually, once again, you have like morals, and you got like a list. Motherfuckers gotta check certain shit off, you know? Drop these two. Oh my God, bro. I was thinking in my head, I'm like, I'm surprised the King of Pentacles hasn't came out yet. Because listen, the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords are the most distant, less in their heart, more in their head type of people. And then you got the Ten of Wands. So yeah, you definitely like the finer things in life. You're not a Dusty. This is giving Kevin Samuel vibes, or like Shira Seven vibes. You like your women like Shira Seven. So basically, not like leeches, not like gold diggers, but you like them to have class. You know what I mean? You like them to know how to behave when they're out in public. You enjoy the classic freak in the sheets, and oh, how's it go? Fucking a lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheets. Like, you love that. It's like that's the perfect classic saying for you. You don't like women that just are rambunctious, or that are just ghetto and ratchet. I just heard maybe for like a quick good time, but not for a long time. um yeah, because what you like are people that you can have something solid and stable with, someone that you can like bring to your home and you can trust, in your space and with your things and with your time. um but again, the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, both of those are less emotional and in their heart, and they're more about material and mental. Okay, so you're someone who deals or doesn't deal with your heart or emotional matters as much as you deal with the mental and the material, the physical, the money, the gain, the wealth, right? So yeah, that's what women find attractive about you. Also with the King of Pentacles, you like the finer things in life, okay? You like to perhaps dress nice, okay? Maybe like to wear that expensive cologne. You like to smoke top shelf cigarettes or weed or drink top shelf liquor, you know what I mean? Um, you love to look good. You love to eat that big ass steak or that shrimp and lobster, you know what I'm saying? That surf and turf. Um, yeah. um, so that's what's attractive about you, that's what makes um, a lot of these women basically be more attracted to you than anything. Also, the fact that you look like you got your money together, whether you do in real life or don't. That's the appearance you give, that you got your shit together, you got your money right. You like to look good, smell good, eat good, feel good. You know what I'm saying? Drive clean, um, so on and so forth. Um, so some of y'all may smoke, okay, and the ladies think that's attractive about you, whether it's a cigarette or weed, doesn't matter. Like me, I love a guy who smokes bud. I love a guy that smokes weed. I just do. That's just me because, yeah, I don't know. It's just my thing. It is what it is. I know there's a lot of women that don't like men that smoke at all, and there's men that don't like women that smoke either, and there's some men that love women that smoke, you know, and find women that don't smoke pain in the ass and like so on and so forth, So different strokes for different Pearsons. But anywho, with the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands, you handle things. The Ten of Wands is someone that has way too much going on. Ten of Wands is someone that has a lot going on, and they got to tackle a lot of shit at once. So you probably stay busy. You're probably too busy for these fucking hoes. You're probably too busy to make time for shit that don't make money. Shit that don't make sense. If it don't money, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're too tired for these hoes, or you ain't got time for these hoes, is what I'm hearing. So that's what makes them want you even more. Because remember, the less time you have for people, the more they want you, or the more they want from you. Just like the colder you are, the more they want you to warm up to them. The more detached you are, the more they want to attach to you. You know what I mean? So, Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Cups. And you know what, low key? That's what I keep trying to get to. Not only does he look like Ben Shapiro, but his face. Um, that's what I was trying to get to earlier, and I couldn't get the words out. He looks like he's melancholy a little bit. He looks like, although yeah, he's authoritative and he does feel good and you know, powerful and like a boss figure, and he likes to stand in his power, like. And yeah, like you could be good financially. Maybe you got a good job or a great lucrative idea or a side hustle or what, or you're bringing in money, or you're just good because of your parents or whomever. You're well off because you're well off. You're good. Or at least you give the appearance that you're doing good. Okay? And you don't let nobody see the struggle. But anyway, and you're looking good. You're looking like a king. Listen, you got two kings and the emperor. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is grown man energy. You could be young as shit and have that grown man energy, that grown man mentality. Again, there's no nonsense energy right here. Kind of like pile one, but then not really. Um, you're a little bit more well off than pile one, to be honest, and you're a little bit more sane in the head. Not to say that you're all there, but you're more there than not. Anyway, but yeah, so he's got like a melancholy face, and like right here with the Five of Cups, this girl, teenager, she's like, oh my gosh, she's down in the dumps. She's over here focused on the three cups that have fallen and not focused on the two cups that are still standing up. So I'm trying to really see if that is how you make others feel, or if like that's you, if that's your type of sad boy energy. I'm getting that might be the case. Let me see the pair of cups. Oh, I'm getting that some of y'all got a real nice smile, and I don't want to hear no dumbass shit like, oh, I'm missing a tooth, or I got a crack in my tooth, or I got a gap, or I got a fucking this or that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what your fucking teeth look like. Point is, you got a nice fucking smile. Like I said on one of my last videos, you know, it builds character. People's smiles, it builds character. You don't need to have perfect teeth to have a beautiful smile. Like me, for instance, I got this one crooked ass tooth, but that's just what it is. That's my signature smile. Okay. Just like J. Cole says in one of his songs, she loves my crooked smile. And Fabulous says in one of his songs, she loves my smile even though my tooth is chipped or some shit. Even though my tooth is chipped or my chipped tooth. I don't fucking know, but yeah. Okay, so we did get the Lovers in pile one as well. So if you were drawn to them, maybe you might want to watch this too, because now I am picking up the same vibes a little bit. But honestly, I'm getting champagne poppy. I'm getting you could have days where you kind of give off like, honestly, I'm getting like a mix though, because you also got the Sun card here, and the Sun card is all about happiness, warmth, rejoicing, and just fun times, right? Mm, okay. So, all right. Okay. All right. So with the Lovers here, and then with the Five of Cups here, and the King of Swords here with his melancholy type of face, um, and the Queen of Cups here as well, and as well with the Two of Swords, I'm getting that you can also give like, you have like a energy of almost like a sad boy, not so much depressed, but again, it's giving like champagne pop, like Drake or like The Weeknd. Okay, um, man, The Weeknd has some good ass music. I ain't gonna lie, but anyway, they were always like surrounded by women. They're always surrounded by women. They got the money, and they got the fame, and yet they always, most of their songs are like heart throbs, or heartbreak music, or even just being in love music, so you're like a lover boy. Okay, and sometimes you just, I mean, we all do, because we're all human, but I just feel like, and I know these kinds of people. I know some in particular, like I'm not going to name them, but it's a couple guys I know that give off that vibe, and I get it. I can get why it's attractive at the same time, because At the same time, a woman is a healer, right? And a woman is going to want to help, heal the wounded masculine, right? So, if a divine feminine sees a wounded masculine, it's going to be in her nature to want to care for him and love him back into wholeness. You know what I mean? So, I get that. Women definitely feel like that about you as well. You can give off like those type of vibes sometimes. And I also feel like you've also left quite a few people crying over you. You've definitely leave people crying over you, either over your detachedness, um, or your coldness, basically, like, or words, things that you've said before, intentionally or unintentionally. Um, yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna pull some of these. Let's see what else. What else? With the Sun card though, and there's a kid here. So you're also very childlike as well. You love to act like a little kid. Your inner child is still very much present, alive and well within you. Oh my God, and the Page of Cups. More childlike energy here. Dang, okay. Yep. That's crazy. With the Page of Cups here. This guy or creature is playing the flute. So some of you guys may make music or play an instrument of some kind. I'm hearing some of you guys make poetry. Um, so basically, some of you guys may broadcast your talents. So it may not be music in particular. It could be you broadcast your art or some type of videos, even gaming for some of you guys. You broadcast your gaming maybe on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, wherever. Okay. But I am hearing that you do have some type of talent. It may be some type of musical talent, um, that you showcase, that you broadcast. Um, or it could be that, when you go to a party or a lounge or a club, and it's open mic night, you may be the one to get up on stage. You have the confidence to, just show off your skills and whatever you're good at. Um, Even dancing, I'm hearing for some of you guys. Okay, so that could be something that's attractive about you. Also, this creature here has muscles, so you might be muscular. Maybe you have like some nice arms or muscular arms. And again, like I was saying with the Sun here, you could be a very, yeah, like I said, like I was saying, you're very authoritative, stoic, serious, um, but you also have that inner child within you, and it's very prominent. And you could be, once again, you could be silly. You could love to tell jokes. You could literally love to monkey around, play box. Um, for some of you guys, I'm hearing that you really do actually box, like maybe in a ring. Um, and yeah, for some of you guys, I'm hearing that you're into horses or horseback riding or some shit like that. Um, I'm just saying that because this kid is riding a horse. Okay, so it's going to be, it's going to vary for everybody. Always keep in mind that these are general readings. So some things will resonate, some things don't. But yeah, um, nonetheless, with the Sun, you're very bright. And you're also, even though you can be very cold, distant, and aloof, you do have a nice warm side to you. So, um, But again, that side only comes out when you feel safe to let your inner child out. And you also have a fucking red flag, like in pile one. So if you were feeling torn between pile one and two, I definitely suggest you watch pile one. And here, the little kid has a red flag. I don't know if you can see it because it is dark. He has a red flag right there. So you're definitely toxic. I don't feel you're as toxic as pile one because pile one had like a bunch of red, but you have a small red flag. So there could be, you definitely have your own red flags. Okay. No one's perfect. It could be the fact that you're distant, the fact that people can't really get close to you. I'm hearing they can't get too close to you. You even, it doesn't matter how close you are to someone, you still keep people at a distance. And that's not how, you're not trying to be like that on purpose. That's literally how you're made. That's how you're built. Because at the end of the day, yeah, you do have this beautiful childlike quality where you love to have your fun and monkey around and be silly and maybe play wrestle, or, and the women love that about you, when you show that side to you. So when I was dating when I was with my twin flame, he was very childlike too. And I absolutely loved that. We would jump on the bed together, we would play wrestle, we would fucking play hide and seek, like play board games and um, video games, and we would run after each other in the grocery store, or we would randomly like scare each other, hide and scare each other, do silly pranks and shit like that. So, I really did like do enjoy his childlike demeanor. And yeah, he can, you know, give off the appearance that, yeah, he's sweet and tough and authoritative and stuff like that. But behind closed doors, that man is a big kid that loves lovins. But anywho, um, you too, you love lovins with the lovers here. You are a lover man, you're a lover boy, and you definitely do have your share of women, you know. You are very tempting, and yeah, that is what makes you, that's what the women love about you. Let's see what else we got. Sweet success. Again, you can give the appearance, or maybe you really are successful. Okay, and dive in. We sometimes need to remember that we're not soldered to the rails of life. Throw your hands up and enjoy the ride. Life is like a roller coaster with you. Life is like a roller coaster with you. You are a thrill. You are a thrill. If people can get past that cold, callous demeanor, that serious demeanor, you are such a thrill. You're such a thrill. Um, you are such a thrill. Honestly. Um, I'm also hearing that some of you guys can make women squirt. Okay, you can make them pour. Okay, some of you guys are like really good at that. Making a woman cum. And goddess of psychic protection, what you believe you create, nothing or no one can harm you. That is your guidance card. What you believe you create, nothing or no one can harm you. So don't, basically, spirit wants you to know, with that being your guidance card, is it kind of reminds me of like when people are just kind of having like a shitty couple days, and all of a sudden they think they're cursed, and they're like, oh, I feel someone put a curse on me because, shit's been going fucked up, and my love life is like this, and people are acting like that, and I lost my job. And it's like, don't put that upon yourself. Even if people did send you bad fucking vibes, don't accept it, and don't say, oh, someone put, who gives a fuck? I'm sure people try putting hexes on me all the fucking time. I don't acknowledge it. I don't give a fuck about it. All I know is whenever I feel like um burning a candle and saying I repel any negative vibes that have been sent my way. I don't care where they came from. They can go right the fuck back to sender. And any lingering energies, I use it in my favor. I use it and I transmute it to my benefit. I transmute whatever hate may be lingering or evil eye or whatever. I transmute it into love and into power, into strength for me, so on and so forth. So yeah, what you believe you create, nothing or no one can harm you. So you're protected. Nothing or no one can harm you. They're letting you know. Even if there's haters that are trying to drag your name through the mud, dismiss it and it will diminish on itself. Nothing or no one can harm you. Goddess of psychic protection, you're being protected. All right. And you got sweet success. Sweet success. Again, you give off the impression that you're very successful. And with what that mouth do, I'm hearing that some of you guys, again, with the phallic symbol, maybe women love to like go down on you, or maybe you taste good. I'm hearing for some of you guys, or for some of you guys, I'm hearing that it's you with that mouthpiece. You got that good mouthpiece, and you make women reach climax with sweet success. And with dive in here, okay, you can make women literally like squirt, so or climax really good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will smell you guys later. Peace. Oh, one more thing. You might also have like real nice lips, like naturally big lips or red lips. Just had to throw that out there. Alrighty, guys. Peace for real now. What is up, my pile 3 gentlemen? This is for those of you that chose the gray stone. All right. Let's get it. Let me burn a little bit of sage real quick. Just a little bit. Get the energies from the last reading. Mm-hmm. Amazing. Angel and spirit guides. Let's. Angel and spirit guides. As in a lie, we tell for truth, and that no truth be told for a lie. And spirit guides, ancestors, could you please come through to help us do this reading in the most clear and concise way possible? You would like to know, what do women love about my men that picked pile 3? What do women love that picked pile 3? Women love or about pile 3 people. Oh, alrighty then. We're starting off strong with the moon here. Aw, it's beautiful. That's so beautiful. Okay. So we got the moon, the 10 of cups, the knight of wands, and the 4 of pentacles. So with the moon, it's about, I'm getting 2, maybe 3 different things here with the moon. But first things first, the moon has a, this is the man on the moon. And the man on the moon has a big, beautiful smile, right? So I'm already hearing that you may have a big, beautiful smile. Teeth do not matter. I always have to throw this out there. It does not matter if you have crooked teeth, a big ass gap, missing teeth, whatever, right? Everyone's smile, the imperfections are beautiful, and that's what makes you you. That's what builds character, right? Like Fabulous says, she loves me even though even though my tooth is chipped. And J. Cole, she loves my crooked smile. That's what he says in one of the songs. So, I always gotta throw those references out there because y'all gotta know. Y'all gotta know. A lot of people are always so self-conscious about their smile. But yeah, I'm getting a smile here. There's people smiling in this card as well. So there's something about your smile. Okay, maybe you got your teeth fixed. Maybe you wore braces and now you got like straight ass teeth. So again, you could have fucking perfect ass fucking teeth, or maybe you have imperfections, but it just makes you look beautiful. Like I always say, I love people with gaps. Gaps are so hot to me. But anyway, um, moving on. The moon also represents lunacy in Latin. All right. So I always have to say that the moon also signifies intuition. So you are very highly intuitive, but you can also have a dark side here with the moon. Your shadow side is very present here with the moon. And again, the moon, lunacy, it's more mental work, right? So yeah, you definitely have a wild side here with the moon card, lunacy. Um, but overall, you're a very cheerful person. You're very happy overall. You're very much good vibes. You're always spreading good vibes everywhere you go, and that's very attractive. Like the women love that. They love that shit. Your energy is actually the opposite of both 1 and 2, at least so far. Like, yeah, you got a crazy ass side to you with the moon here because you can't deny the moon. All right, the moon is what basically affects your emotions, right? The moon against the tides and whatever. But yeah, and it controls the mind and stuff. So, or it helps control the mind. Um, and again, the freaks come out at night, and the full moon, that's when what the wolves come out and shit like that. So yeah, no, many things are associated with the moon that are peculiar, that are unusual. You're very much unusual here with the moon card. You definitely have, again, I'm hearing somewhat of a wild child. Maybe you were a wild child growing up. Maybe you're still a wild child even though you're a grown up. Okay. Yeah. Again, very much good vibes. Very much good vibes. The life of the party. Um, you love to dance, probably. Well, most of you love to dance. Keep in mind, these are general readings. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. This is going to hit for some of y'all, and other things are gonna hit for others of y'all. But again, there's like a couple here. They're about to like dance, and then there's this woman here. She's also like dancing, enjoying her night out. They got drinks, so maybe you like to have a couple of drinks in your system and you like to let loose. Maybe you like to buy women their drinks. Maybe you're very generous for some of you guys, I'm hearing. You know, for some of you guys, it ain't even that you buy drinks or this or that. It's literally, like I said, you're the life of the party. You're the person that comes with that good energy. You will invite people on the dance floor to dance with you. You know, you're the type to get the party going. With the 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups is total emotional fulfillment. So your good vibes are very much contagious. Okay. So say you're around a group of people who are all mad for whatever fucking reason, right? And you just come through with like your good energy, and you start cracking jokes, and you do like little nice things, like you'll buy like a round for the table, so they can ease up and shit, you know? Like that's just an example of many that I can give, but you know, summing it down, you're literally just someone who likes to have a great time. You're not someone who likes to be down in the dumps and sadden in your feelings. You're someone who loves to just enjoy the moment. Um, you love good music. You love, who doesn't love good music, right? But like you love music, you really feel it. You feel it with your soul, you know. Um, so yeah, so for some of you guys, I'm hearing that you're like really good dancers. And for others of you, you just have great energy. Even if you don't go and hit like the dance floor, you just got like this fun ass energy. You're the type of person that likes to take the lead. Okay. I'm hearing roller rink for some of you guys as well. So some of you guys may be like really good at rollerblading or roller skating. But anywho, with the Knight of Wands here, the Knight of Wands is a rather young energy. They're not a king, right? So the Knight of Wands is someone who is rather popular. The whole neighborhood knows him, and he has um, great ideas, and he's just always just out having fun. And I swear, this gives me like fire sign vibes. And you may not be a fire sign, doesn't matter, but you possess more fire sign qualities than a fire sign would probably have. It's crazy. You probably have a lot of fire in your chart as well. I'm just thinking that because, the type of joy that these cards are showing right here, the moon with the big smile, the 10 of cups with, all these happy people, and they're smiling as well. And then the Knight of Wands as well. The Knight of Wands is an exuberant guy, right? He's a young guy. You could be old or older. You could be 50, 60 years old with the heart of a fucking 20-year-old, with the heart of a 15-year-old teenager. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter how old you are. You have a very young spirit. You're very imaginative as well. And again, I believe that actually, let me read it. Let me read it to you guys. Let me read the Knight of Wands to you guys. There we go. See? Exuberance, mischief, loyalty. Like the other members of his suit, the Knight of Wands enjoys being the focus of everyone's attention. The perpetual party guy. His swell ideas for fun and tomfoolery are hit with the ladies and gents alike. Cruising around the neighborhood with pals, he has a tendency to get into mischief. Still, he is a loyal friend, and his youthful spirit inspires change and personal growth in everyone he meets. What I say? What I say? Exactly. I said all of that shit. Anyway, you inspire people to have more fun. You inspire people to let loose. You inspire people to be free and just enjoy life and hit the dance floor. You inspire people to want to do whatever the fuck it is that they love. You know, if people are like, okay, say you have a friendship, right, with someone and they tell you, like, oh, I really, for instance, for me, right, when I first wanted to start my YouTube channel, I was a little nervous about it at first, because I was like, I didn't feel prepared, right? But no one's ever prepared in the beginning. You just got to do it. But then I got this friend that'll gas me up and be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you shit on all them motherfuckers. You better take life by the horns. You better build your fucking YouTube channel. You better shit on everybody. Like, and they just like amp you up and they make you feel so good about yourself. And they just, oh my God, we need more energy like that. That's your energy. You amp people up. You make people feel great. You make people feel like they have a purpose in life. You make people feel more confident. You make people feel more, you make people have more fun. You make people feel youthful. In a place where like everybody's serious, you'll come through again with your camaraderie, with your good energy, your jokes, you'll do something like nice, to like stop the tension, you'll be the type to like fucking pop a bottle again, order fucking pizza. I'm just throwing shit out there, man. You're just the type that likes to have a good time. You're not the type that likes to be involved in drama and bullshit. Like, whenever you see like the crowd that always is going through some shit, whenever you see the crowd that's always starting some shit, the bullies, the this, the that, you're like, you get on your bike and you fucking drive off. You're like, oh, hell no, let me go to my next destination, wherever it's fucking popping, wherever it's fun. Again, youthful energy, okay? You're always on go. You're just wherever the fuck life takes you. You're, once again, very imaginative. And the Four of Pentacles, there's something about not opening up or being greedy about something. But I definitely have to see what the fuck that's about. But again, what do the ladies love about you? There's something definitely. I hear that you have a very handsome face and you have a very beautiful smile. Whether you smile with your mouth open or closed, or you just got like a real cute grin. I'm hearing that you have such a cute face. You probably have a baby face, honestly, here. And with the Knight of Wands as well. You could be as old as you are, but you just either look young physically or you have literally a real young personality, a real young spirit within you. The Ten of Cups. The Knight of Wands and the Ten of Cups, they're both kind of the same. Kind of. They're both about having a great time. They're both about just enjoying life and camaraderie and hitting the scene. And yeah, so. With the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords here. So with the Ace of Swords, you don't have any hairs on your tongue. You actually tell it how it is. So if you see a woman, you don't play no games. You're very straightforward and you tell her exactly what it is that you like about her, that you would like to get to know her, what you would like to do with her or to her. You know, you're very blunt. You're very, once again, straightforward. And that's very attractive about you as well. In a day and age like today where people beat around the bush, or they're always speaking fucking cursive, or they're always saying subliminal shit, it's refreshing for someone to be very blunt and honest, for someone to say what they mean and mean what they say. Okay? So that's also very attractive about you. The Ace of Swords. So the ace, so the swords is all about um, dialogue and intellect. It's all about the thoughts and the psyche. And justice as well. I got justice in pile 1, I believe. In case y'all were drawn to that one. But justice is all about karma, balancing the scales. It's not about one-upping each other, but it's about leveling out the playing field. And another sword. Another sword. This reminds me of, I'm Foxy Cleopatra, and I'm a whole lot of woman from Goldmember. But in your instance, because this is a reading for men, you're like, I'm a whole lot of man. So I feel like, so you're just kind of like the opposite from the other cards. The other cards, it's like, even though they come off very like stoic and manly, they have a childlike side within them that comes out every once in a while, you know, like if they really trust people. Yours is more, you are that young free spirit, you are that childlike energy. You're basically just that young kid at heart. People that don't know you would even think that you're just always goofing around and you don't take nothing serious. But with the justice card here, baby, people are in for a surprise. So you're like the opposite. So again, like in pile 2, where it's like they have this very tough masculine like appearance, and deep down inside they're the kid. Your appearance is that young kid, no matter your age, that young spirit, right? And then people think like, you know, they don't take life seriously, you know, this or that. And then whole time you're justice, you're karma, you're the fucking truth. You will light somebody's ass on fucking fire. You will even out that playing field. Smarter than you lead on. You don't even, it's like you hide your intelligence a little bit. You don't let people know exactly how smart you are. Where there's people who love to throw out how intelligent they are, and they love to like show off how smart they are, you're like the type of people that acts like you don't know much, like you don't know shit. People wouldn't think that you know as much as you do. People wouldn't think that you're as forthright as you are. They wouldn't believe it until they see it, and they'd be like, oh shit. Just don't show off how smart you are. It's almost like you keep it hidden. And then when you really need to reveal that knowledge for whatever reason, whether it's to put somebody in their place or for an injustice or whatever, you you mean business. You're very intelligible, you're very smart and outspoken as well. You're so cool, calm and collected, and you just like to have fun, and you like to avoid drama as much as possible. And no one would think that you have that fire within you, that fire within you, that sword of truth within you. You know, you would make people feel taken aback, like, oh shit, never saw that, never saw it coming. So yeah, probably got some good dick game as well, because that's a phallic symbol. The Ace of Swords is a phallic symbol, just like the Ace of Wands would be a phallic symbol. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure the women you've become intimate with um, have become crazy over you. Okay. Quite a few of them probably have gotten too attached. Again, because you're fucking cool ass, chill demeanor, your fun vibes, and the good dick. And when they realize how much passion you have within you and knowledge as well. The Queen of Cups here. What do women love about you? I feel like women just love to watch you. They love to watch you as if you were a TV show, their favorite new TV show. I feel like if you're ever out in a crowd and you're surrounded by like a group of women and you're just, chopping it up with your partners, cracking jokes or doing whatever, like you feel the eyes on you. You feel people just watching you. Like you're very entertaining. You're literally something to watch. And that's just not in person. This is literally people are watching like your social media. If you have like maybe a YouTube or TikTok or whatever, with the Queen of Cups here. This woman's just sitting down on her chair, drinking her perhaps coffee or tea, and she's staring directly into the screen like she's all focused on it. And I feel like that's how you get people. They become focused and engulfed with you. With the Four of Pentacles here, I feel like you're actually very greedy with something, or I shouldn't say greedy, but you're very protective and guarded with your possessions, material possessions, your money, and with like your heart, you know. So this is her china cabinet, and she is protecting her china dishes. She's holding them close to her chest. She's not letting anybody use them because, someone might crack it or break it, dirty it. So that's why she's got these china dishes, but doesn't want anybody to use them or potentially break them. Um, it's the Four of Pentacles is about holding things close to your chest, holding things tightly, not letting things go, maybe not sharing and not letting people in, not letting information out, not letting things out, but not letting things in either. So you're very like into camaraderie, you're into like having great laughs, you're into having fun and maybe even partying or going out, right? And you don't mind being surrounded by people, you don't mind being the main attraction. Welcome to the show. I am the main attraction. Dun, 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 dun. Reminds me of that Lil Wayne song. Fuck you, bitch. I make it brand new. Fuck you, bitch. My shirt brand new. Fuck you, bitch. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, Four of Pentacles, not letting shit out and not letting shit come in. Basically, I want to read that for you guys, if I may. Four of Pentacles, selfishness, hoarding, fear of risk. Also known as the Miser card, the Four of Pentacles can be summed up as nothing ventured, nothing gained. Sure, that costly china may be precious family heirloom, but what good is it locked away while you serve your family and friends meals on cheap paper plates? You'll never appreciate all that you've accumulated if you don't share it with those you love. So tonight, break out the good china for a change. Don't worry that one may get cracked. Better plate than a relationship. Yeah, so you definitely, as outgoing as you are, listen, as outgoing as you are, as open as you portray to be, because you portray to be an open book. You portray that shit. You're the most closed off in all of the piles. You're the most closed off. While pile 1 and 2 give the impression that they're closed off, and they're closed off a bit, you give off the impression that you're not closed off, and you're closed off a lot. You're closed off with letting people in, and you don't, yeah, no, you don't let people in, and you don't really let any information out. You keep your feelings to yourself. Again, you're the type that when you link up with friends, family, whomever, you just want to have the best of time. You don't want to fucking be dwelling and be fucking, you don't want to be dwelling on bullshit. You don't want to be focused on like negative energy or drama. You just want to have a good fucking time, you know? And you keep a lot tucked away, hidden away. And that's also what women love about you. The fact that you are rather mysterious. The fact that they can't get in. They can't get in. And they want to get in so bad. So when someone feels like they're locked out, I'm hearing that song, Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars. So that might be significant for some of you guys. But yeah, when they feel they're locked out, they want to try and do anything to fucking open that door. You know what I'm saying? To break in, to get in, right? So that's also what people find attractive about you. The fact that you are very secretive. You are very private. More than anything, you're private. You're not secretive, you're private. You don't really share much about you. Although it seems like it when you go out, you don't share shit. So, yeah, that's also very attractive about you. Some of you guys might actually be ripped. Some of y'all might have like a nice stomach because this woman has a nice stomach here. She has like a 4-pack. Some of y'all may actually have like a 6-pack. Again, baby face. People are definitely watching you, especially these women. Okay. Um, again, very truthful and honest, blunt with your words, and a little cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo with the moon card here, but you'll have a beautiful smile. Some of you guys, I'm hearing you actually have like real cute dimples as well. And even eyebrows too. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that one song, Give Me Your Heart, Make It Real, or else forget about it. I don't know why this song made me think, why this card made me think of that song. But I feel like that's how people feel about you. Like people have tried so hard and for so long to know you or get certain things out of you, and you just won't budge. And it has even severed certain connections or relationships. That's why that card said it's better to to what break the fucking fine china rather than a relationship, you know? And you're like, nope, nope, nope. Rather my fine china than a relationship indeed. But you look at it the other way, you know? Like, I'd rather keep my fine china and get rid of the relationship. But obviously, that's metaphorical. But they're literally saying, like, that's what's attractive about you at the same time. The fact that you are very private, secretive. Alrighty, y'all. Actually, I was almost done with your reading. But let me pull two more for y'all. So this one flipped, almost there. So some of you guys, I'm getting that you, once again, smile, teeth, lips. All right. Something with the smile. Maybe you have like, maybe your lips, they don't got to be big, but you got like a nice shape to them. Or a natural, nice pinkish or rosy tone to them. Could be your smile. But anywho, guidance. It says, almost there. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet, by Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Almost there. So, almost there. We know, waiting sucks, but the time's going to pass regardless. You're almost there. So, something that you've been waiting on. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. So, maybe patience is bitter. So, you've had to remain patient about a certain thing going on in your life, right? Because you don't know the outcome. You don't know the outcome. You don't know what's to come. And you're kind of like, fuck, freaking out. But it's saying, but its fruit is sweet. So just remain patient because the outcome is going to be positive, okay? They're saying no need to freak out. Angel of Emergence. It is time for the real you to emerge. I really feel like that has a lot to do with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like Spirit is saying, yeah, that is an attractive quality about you. The fact that you're secretive and private more than anything. But at the same time, they're like, if you want to build actual connections that have depth and meaning, and it's not just surface level party all the fucking time. I'm hearing it's party time. The mask might be a fucking I don't know, message or significance for you guys. But yeah, you got to be open because you're very much closed off. I feel a lot of people have tried to figure you out before, or have you open up, crack you open, and just don't. I don't know what happened or what you don't want to discuss, but maybe you don't have to touch on certain topics, but they're just like just a little, just a little. You gotta let somebody in at least a little bit, and for you to have a more in-depth, meaningful connection and not just surface level shit. And again, Angel of Emergence. It is time for the real you to emerge. So there's nothing wrong with feeling those emotions sometimes and being open. Just it's also because you don't trust who you want to be. Well, it's you don't trust people to be open with them. You know, um, I'm hearing for some of you guys, you did trust someone way back in the day, and they just like threw everything in your face or like exposed your business. So now you're really, really like fuck that. But they're saying just because you went through some shit before doesn't mean there will be a repeat, and they know that you're being guarded, and they're saying it's okay to be guarded, but eventually when you do find a connection in particular, and you want them to be open, and you got to reciprocate that energy as well. It's like story for story, trauma for trauma type shit. And there's nothing wrong with that. Again, a lot of that builds deeper connections, but again, just know who you can and can't share certain information with. Alrighty, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that reading, and I will smell y'all later. Peace.